You know this is going to be so much fun. It's an annual tradition, and it's happening April 7th and 8th. It is the Pakenham Maple Run Tour. Art, craft, food, and a heritage tour in and around the village of Pakenham. With us right now, she's a jewelry designer at Moonshadow Designs. She's on the tour and the Maple Run Tour co-chair. That's a lot of titles to have, Kat Stevens.
Yeah.
Nice to have you back on the show.
Thank you very much.
So, Moonshadow Designs, so it was a year ago we had you on the show, and you were talking about Moonshadow Designs. But people have short memories. Tell us all about your amazing business.
So my little enterprise is really indulging my love for pretty little rocks. And so I design jewelry out of gemstones using a specific technique called wire crochet.
So what exactly is wire crochet then?
Very thin wire, beads, crocheting,
just
designing.
like crocheting.
Yeah, and putting it all together for balance and color and everything else, and really just to emphasize the stones and make something that looks really pretty.
Where did your love for this type of jewelry come from?
Well, I think my love for rocks came from just the way I'm wired. It's been something I've been like since I was a little kid. But for jewelry, I've been a crocheter, and I saw this technique that brought the two of them together, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to try that, and it was just never looked back. Okay,
so you're part of this amazing Maple Run Tour. You're going to be hanging out in a schoolhouse.
A one-room schoolhouse.
Let's get to that in seconds, but can you tell us about the Maple Run Tour? Like, how does this work exactly?
So it's an artist-funded tour, and it takes place in and around the village of Pakenham. So the focus is on local artists. It's designed also to highlight the beauty of Pakenham Village. It's just a wonderful place. So we bring together artists that we know, and as well as guest artists from outside the area. And we represent our art at local venues that aren't necessarily all artist studios, so they're in venues of interest. So we have, as you mentioned, a one-room schoolhouse, and we have a retreat house. We have the Pakenham General Stores, a lot of different buildings. That
and I see we're seeing pictures as well of some of the amazing, I guess, artwork, crafts, jewelry, everything that's going to be
So my fellow artists and artisans are, I submitted some photos, and also some photos of the tour stop locations and the type of scenery you'd see if you went on the tour, which can easily be done in one day from Ottawa. So you just come out and take the 417 West to the Kinburn Side Road and hop off, and then you can just start your tour.
Very easy to find. When does it all get underway?
It starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday, the 7th, and runs through to 5 p.m. that day. Same on the Sunday, so you can come anytime. If you want to take in a sugar bush, there is a sugar bush right near the one-room schoolhouse, actually, so you can take in that as well.
Now it is a two-day event, which is great, and April should see good weather by that point.
Hope so, yes.
How was it last year when it came to the weather?
Actually, it wasn't too bad. If the weather is good enough, you can actually, it's a great cycling route. So keep that in mind if you're more,
Of course, when you're mentioning the sugar bush as well, that's always, it's nice to have a chilly-ish day.
And it's Maple Weekend that weekend, so all the syrup producers across Ontario are celebrating, and we have one right in the area.
Incredible. I know we saw some of the pictures of different artisans. Can you highlight some of the other artists that will be on hand?
Yeah, so we're going to have several amazing landscape painters that either are new to the tour or have been on the tour for a long time. We have an artist who does animal portraiture, and so if you own a Labrador Retriever, you're going to want to see this girl. We have glass artists. We have a working glass studio on the tour, so you can go and watch somebody swing a molten blob of glass around, and
sounds dangerous.
It's a lovely warm spot if it's cold, actually, speaking of weather. We have two jewelry designers, myself and another person. We have potters. We have amazing pewter artisan. We have a miniature quilter. We have, it goes on. It's really quite extensive.
I can imagine it, and it's at the 16th annual, so you know, you guys have been doing this right for so many years.
We have, and art tours really sometimes struggle, but ours is very, very successful, and we always have people who are looking to come onto the tour the following year. So let's have another quick look at your amazing Moonshadow Designs. Which one would you like to highlight? Well, this one's kind of fun because it is related to maple. I call it Lantern Gold, and it highlights all the colors that you can find from sap to syrup, including taffy, actually. So, and that's made out of various gold toned stones like citrine and some golden quartz. This one, and I do, by the way, name all my pieces, so some of them are named after music, some of them are named in other ways. This one is called Cleopatra because it uses some stones that since very ancient times have been used as jewelry.
And there we see it on the screen.
Yeah, it's malachite and chrysocolla, so it's a really beautiful earth tone stones. This one is very dear to my heart because it is a stone called sodalite, and it is mined near Bancroft, where my family cottage is. So I've kind of grown up with the legend and the feeling of sodalite, and so I just love making that. And I call it one denim and lace because you can wear it with denim and you can wear it with lace. So good. There you go.
That's good.
And the green one in the front is peridot and pearl, and that one is called Green Goddess.
Green Goddess.
Very spring-like. So,
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so and let's touch as well. So you're going to be hanging out in a one-room schoolhouse?
Yes, yes.
So how old is this schoolhouse?
Built in 1874, part of the whole spread of one-room schoolhouses, but very unique now. There's not very many of them left that aren't been torn down or are private residences. So this is a public building. It's owned by the municipality of Mississippi Mills. And it's actually a little, it's a community center. So we cite one of our tour stops there. Mm-hmm. And at that tour stop, you'll find myself, a potter, a children's book author, two people who are selling sweet things, honey and jams, and also amazing coffee that is roasted by the power of the sun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know there's coffee, there's great food.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I cut you off there?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's called something.
Fluid, solar roasted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
MapleRunTour.com
yes.
is the place to go to
find
out more
about tickets. You can download a brochure right there.
And of course, it's happening April 7th and 8th. Get your tickets before they sell out, I can imagine.
No, it's free.
Oh.
Just come ahead.
And how much room?
So just come ahead on the tour, and there's no cost for it.
Perfect. Okay. There's plenty of room for everybody. More coming up. Jenna Nation joins us next on Daytime Ottawa.